What's good, y'all? Hope you're having a good week. Today we'll be using my favorite Stirling scent, and this is Haverford. Of course, like I said, by Stirling. And this is a phenomenal scent, guys. As you can see, it's a very dark tub, and it comes in a 5.8 ounce jar for $13. Fantastic value, really good performance. Today we'll be going with the Mozingo ZT3. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite knots. I'd say this has made itself into the top 3. Fantastic knot. We're gonna get right into the load here. We'll do like a minute or something, we'll see. We got plenty of soap, so gotta make use of it. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, this is a fantastic soap. It's really good. Kind of makes me question why I ventured onto other artisans, because this is one of my first artisans, as many others, due to the competitive price point. And for those who are wondering, no, I'm not worried about staining my brush. I've used dark soaps many times, and I've never really had to worry about staining my brush, really. It's never happened so far. But I haven't used dark soaps consecutively enough, I guess, to notice. I don't know. No idea. But whatever, I'd rather just enjoy the knot, enjoy the soap, and that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we're about at a minute. Should be good, right? I did load pretty dry. The brush shook out all the water, so just gonna wipe some residual. I'll rinse this tub later. Yeah, so then we'll get into the face lather. This soap surprisingly can take a crap ton of water. Yeah, and it's got great ingredients. It's got like shea butter in it, and lanolin, which probably has to do with, do they list the ingredients? Yeah, we got distilled water, castor oil, potassium hydroxide, vegetable glycerin, fragrance oil, almond oil, shea butter, coconut milk, lanolin, sodium hydroxide, sodium lactate. Yeah. I think the lanolin probably contributes to in the shea butter, to the great post-shea that it has. I'd say so. Oh yeah, great knot. It's like a cloud. Good flow through, great backbone. You can't really ask for more out of a knot. Lathers easily because it's not jelly. Doesn't hold on to the water for ransom. So yeah, I was looking for a darker scent that I could rock in the fall, but something that's safe. Something that kind of other people wouldn't find offensive. Like, for example, dark fall is probably my favorite fall scent, but I'm afraid others might find it offensive because it's very dark. Same thing would go for like maybe Hallows or what else is dark? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here, but there's some dark fall scents that are great, but other people might not appreciate. So yeah, that leads me to this soap. This is a cologne dupe of Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. And the scent notes, the top notes are tobacco leaf, spices. The middle notes are tonka bean, tobacco flower, vanilla, and cocoa. And the base notes are dry fruit and woods. To me, I get the vanilla and the tobacco, the woods. It's interesting because I get a woodiness without it being resinous. It's not like super dark. I don't know, it's just an overall pleasant scent. And this is a thick lather. I gotta add more water. I'm just gonna keep working it. I got a bigger one because I kept refilling it like every week. So I got a 24 ounce. And that one works perfect. Got distilled water in this thing. Yeah, I loaded way too heavy, guys. But I got a crap ton of soap, so why not? I'm gonna add water on the second pass because I'll just be lathering for 10 minutes. Well, I've been lathering for 2 minutes. I don't know, we'll keep going. But even if I did a 30-second load, you can still take a ton of water. There's just no denying that. All right, we're pretty good. Pretty pleased. Awesome, guys. But yeah, anyways, it's a pleasant vanilla, and it's vanilla-y, like you get a vanilla vibe. You get a little bit of the cocoa, the woods, and of course you get the tobacco flower. So it's not a sweet smoked pipe. It's not like sweet pipe tobacco like a. So I'm just wiping this lather here, like a like Cavendish, for example. But it's more of like a, damn, that's slick. Yeah, so it's more of like a tobacco flower type scent, which I can definitely appreciate. I appreciate both, like pipe tobacco and the flower type scents as well. For a follow up from yesterday's video with the vintage Schick, I did get a ton of irritation from it. I think I really overshaved with it because I don't know, I just got a ton of irritation after the fact. Like, I didn't say it on video, so I thought I'd share it with you guys today. So we're only at 15 hours of growth. Still got some irritation. So we're gonna go with the Razorock Game Changer. This is the 0.68, and I just have a washer here. You don't need it. I noticed it leaves markings on the razor. So we got a fresh Kai bleed in here, and we're using my recently acquired West Coast Shaving barber pole handle. Absolutely love this handle. It's beautiful. I did polish it up, so I thought that it would make a great combination in the Game Changer. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, this is the 0.68, just making sure. Yep. So something that's mild. It doesn't have a sharp blade in there. And this razor is cruise control. It's not as efficient as the 0.84, but it is more comfortable, and it will get you to BBS. You just have to map out the beard properly. You know, shave with the grain, across the grain, and against the grain, and I guarantee you, you will get BBS. As with most razors, but I just wanted to mention that for those that say, oh, it's way too mild. Yeah, because everyone has their preference. Like me, I prefer a day-to-day, something more aggressive than this, but for the days that I have some leftover irritation, it's kind of good to pick up a mild feeling, yet efficient razor. I'd say the efficiency on this might be comparable to the Henson razor. Maybe even the blade feels similar as well. It is a little bit different. But yeah, it's the first thing that comes to my mind. At the end of the video, I'll go over the differences between the Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford and this scent, because this is a dupe, and I did find some differences between the real scent and this, but they're actually more similar than one may think. All right, so we're pretty good. First pass is done pretty much. Awesome. Let's get into the second pass. Yeah, I don't recommend you load for a minute like me. Like, even if you have a dense badger, that was just kind of ridiculous on my part, but it's fun. There you go. There you go. Yeah, so if I paint it in, the lather doesn't take up as much space. It's more slick, watery. All right, we're good. This is just a fantastic scent, guys. I don't know if I mentioned that. I feel like I hype up every scent that I use, but understand that I have more than what I use on the channel, and I reach for things that I like, and there's things that I have that I don't reach for. I eventually sell them off, but there's stuff that I want to revisit that I like, but I probably just don't like them as much as others, so I end up never using it. And if I don't use it for like a long time, then I guess I get rid of it. Yeah, like I just sold Sicily by Talon Steel. It's an orangey, spicy orange scent. I enjoy it, but I never see myself reaching for it because I have Seville, which is a citrus scent that I enjoy more. So I try to keep some sense of, I don't know, modesty when using similar type scents. And I haven't used the Kai in a while, but this pairs beautifully with mild razors. But man, I don't know what it was with that Schick. I think it was, I don't want to say it was lacking efficiency. I don't want to blame the razor because I've never used one before, a Schick injector. So I can't really judge it. The Parker injector, I think the blade was just a dud. That's what I think. I have to revisit it. With the Schick, I overshaved for sure because it just wasn't cutting, but I could have been holding it wrong is what I'm saying. We're only working on like 15 hours growth, if I forgot to mention that. Sweet. Yeah, it's rinsing out a lot better on the second pass. Rinsed out beautifully, instantly. No issues. Residual slickness is pretty good. Yeah, I just loaded too much soap, but residual slickness is good. Actually, I already did my face. I'm done with the face. I always do that. But man, this knot is fantastic. I hope Brett kind of can get through his orders and then he can make his knotting service available again, because I definitely see myself getting another one from him in the future because it's just good stuff. Yeah, it just sucks that he's like so backed up. I mean, it's good for him that the business is good. It sucks if you want to try it because these Mozingo knots are legit. That's why I really commend Scott. My man makes soap, aftershave, turns the handles custom, and he sets the knots. He literally does everything, and his turnover right now is like 4 weeks. I was supposed to go this way. Like if you get a knotting service from him, it's literally like 4 weeks. He ended up shipping mine in 3, my last one. So he even beat that at time. So like, I don't know, with Brett, he just kind of just put me on the wait list, gave me no ETA. I did follow up with an email this week because I haven't spoke to him in 3 months. Just waiting to hear a reply. I'll kind of let you guys know what he says, just to kind of, you guys get an idea. Pretty much BBS. Just feeling a bit here. I don't know, with the way my beard grows, I don't think I could ever get BBS with the straight, even if I feel like I developed my technique. I don't know. We'll have to see down the road. Just finishing up the shave here. What are we at? 14 minutes? Okay, cool. It's kind of finding the direction that the hair grows is like tricky for me sometimes. All right, cool. So yeah, like you could see I buffed a little bit for the cleanup pass, but I got no irritation whatsoever. Yeah. Kind of just clean it up here. All right, cool. We are good. I'm loving this barber pole handle. It's freaking sick. Let me just rinse my face real quick and then we'll get into the post shave. The post shave on this soap is freaking awesome. Beats out a lot of soaps above its price point, I would have to say. I'm not gonna say who, but off the top of my head, but I could say that it does hold its own in terms of post shave. Maybe they use more shea butter, maybe they use more lanolin, I don't know, but it just works. My dark stag. Not gonna do too much here. Just a quick little touch up. Some days I just leave it, some days I hit it. Depends how it looks, if I'm busy, how I feel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So for comparison, actually let's use the aftershave. I went with the glacial. I do have the regular one, but why not wake myself up, right? So that's exactly what we'll do. Got some on there. The vanilla comes forward more, I'd say, on the splash. The glacial hits you in the face. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Whew. Whew. Oh man, that glacial, that Stirling glacial, dude, it hits you hard. Now I have not tried the cryogen, so I haven't tried the real hard shit, but this stuff holds its own for sure. Yeah, whew. Like my face is like absolutely freezing right now. Anyways, so I got the EDT and I did get the official tobacco vanille from Tom Ford. And I did compare these. I put both on an index card, revisited them each hour, and then compared the scents. And I found that this one on the dry down was had a little bit more vanilla to it, a little bit sweeter. The official one was a little bit more spice to it for sure. A little bit more woody because there's woods in there. Maybe the dry fruit a little bit. You get the tonka from both, but I don't know. Some people I even heard said they like the Stirling one more. So it's all preference, but I thought I'd tell you guys that. But today I'm gonna throw on, you know what? Let me hit that splash one more time. Cause that's banging splash, guys. Oh man. Gotta put on the arms. I know Max Shave does that. I got some nasty tan lines. Anyways, yeah, so today I'm gonna go with the Stirling one because why not? It works. But yeah, guys, that's it. Yeah, so if you like a darker scent that's cologne-y, it's not really a cologne to me. I don't know. It's like approachable, but it's a good fall scent. I think you'd enjoy it. It's got vanilla, it's got tobacco. You can't really go wrong for the brush. Mozingo ZT3, Razorock Game Changer, and of course, Haverford. And that's it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.